Alright, guys, we are back. We are currently looking at the NASDAQ, trying to look for a short here. I have a fib drawn from the low to the high of this bullish move at the end of the last session. We have our Asian session, high and low marked out, our New York high and low, and then our London. So we can use these levels to look for reactions as well as the fib from the low to the high. So obviously this could be a reversal to become bullish, but I'd like to see it obviously with a move like this huge gap come fill maybe these levels, the 38.2, break down this, the 50%. It is reacting to the 38.2 on the large time frame. So we have a lot of levels untapped that could be used as retest for the breakout. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And at the moment, we've been waiting for a failure of the 38.2, maybe like a bearish engulfing, just something that kind of gives me the validation that this is gonna start to sell. So, for example, this little level right here, if that gets broken, we could probably enter a short. Um, and gold at the moment, I have my highs and lows drawn up on this as well. We haven't touched New York highs, London highs, but we could be going for New York lows. And then I have this level drawn out from a big fib right here. So obviously on this bullish move, the inverse of that could be the 1.61.8. So could be using that for a bearish move. And just looking at this sell off here for the initial recovery, we still have these levels here. So the full move would be down to that negative 61.8 and then this one. So we could use both of these levels right here as take profits if we do decide to enter gold. But at the moment, we're kind of just chilling on gold and letting it develop some better price action. Because right now, what we're looking at, nothing fits into the trades I want to take personally. So we're just not going to enter, and we're going to chill on that. But I do think we might be entering shorts here shortly on NAS if we can get this to break below this level with good structure. We did have two taps of the 38.2, making it seem valid in my head as a resistance. So if we can see this become a little bit more bearish, we'll probably try a short and put our stop loss right above these highs right here. We have a couple levels to look for. Asia low, London high, which could be support. All these levels right here could turn into support. But I do think if it starts to dump heavily, then it could definitely come down to the 38.2, this 50% levels, or even all the way down to the 61.8, and then would hopefully bounce back and continue the bullish trend. Just another update too, I wanted to make sure that I'm not excluding the bullish bias from this level. So we have a fib drawn from the low to the high of this short-term move we're looking at, and obviously this support is also the 38.2 of this new high that is made. So we could see it if it starts to short, find support at this 61.8 and continue upwards from here, which I think could actually be the move if we're not getting the bearish volume we want, considering the fact that we did break all of these candles with this big green candle right here. So we're just keeping both in mind. Right now, we don't really have a bias, but it is looking more towards the bullish side since it doesn't seem to be wanting to break this level right here. But we're going to keep our eyes open. Okay, so we did end up taking the NAS short. We're looking at rough little 80 bucks, about half of our normal bet size. And this is the setup right here. Looking to take it to this 38.2, but we'll be watching this level here to see if we get a reaction as well. So go ahead and tap ourselves in. And we've got a nice little 1 to 4 risk reward. I want to lower my stop loss at the 1-to-1. It did break the low. Yeah, we'll make it risk free. Break even's not bad because we don't really lose money. So, I mean, the opportunity was there. We got to the point where we could kind of secure it for free. And if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, oh well. The opportunity is there though. So we'll see.
Order filled.
$8. We would need some sell volume though. We'll just have to wait for this to start to top off. Oh, look at you. Look at you, Naz.
Order filled.
Let's try it out. I think for the Asian session, taking short-term scalps is going to be better because, like, it's really hard to see these swing moves in Asia. I feel like Asia always ranges, and we don't get the same volume that we do in New York. So I think that I'll have to trade this a little bit differently. So this time I'm kind of experimenting. That's why I'm lowering my risk too. Like, obviously, I could have three micros open here, but
Order filled.
we're gonna take this on gold too. You can honestly see this go. Set it to the high. I think I give it 50 more bucks, and I know that you can call that giving it room to breathe. This is my last trade of the night. It really should be above the 78.6, and I just shouldn't have the third lot open. So we'll call that a rule break as well. Clocking out for the rest of the night on this one. I'm a little disappointed. For my own discipline, I'm just not. No more trades tonight after this one. I added in, moved my stop. Breaking rules is not okay. It's not going to get you where you want to, and this is just the reality of that. Just completely folded on this session tonight.
Order filled.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. This was just not good. Kind of just forcing shit. This was really stupid. I'm gonna probably take a break on Asian session for the next day or two, just because I don't know. I mean, it's just not working for me. Yeah, I called a gold sale yesterday, but honestly, just the market structure, I don't know, it moves slower too. So if it's not moving the way I want to, then what am I doing here? I don't know. It's still one of my biggest struggles is trying to trade all the time when the market's open. It's not gonna work. Doesn't work. And it's just mentally exhausting. I could be doing so much more of my life. I'm supposed to trade to give myself the money to live the life I want to live, not spend my entire living waking hours in this damn market. So yeah, we did throw away a good chunk of profit. Still positive on the count, but very not happy with myself at the moment. Not mad at the market at all. It's not the market's fault. I made these decisions. Negative 250 bucks. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll bounce back from this stronger and better. GG's, folks.